Life of a Plug is back to help you again. Today, a little education about the sizing of popular Nikes and Yeezys. Before we continue with this video, don't forget to educate yourself and hit the subscribe button. Let's go! 1. The Jordan 1. The Jordan 1 generally fits true to size, but some people may find them a bit snug or tight in the toe box area. Additionally, the fit can vary slightly depending on the specific model or the version of the Jordan 1. So we will discuss 3 different versions of this model so that we can give you the best advice possible. The Jordan 1 Low. The Jordan 1 Low is, as its name suggests, the low top version of the Jordan 1 model. These fit true to size. How to measure this? Take the length of your feet and compare it with a size table of the Jordan brand. Choose the size that matches the length of your feet in centimeters. We will place a link with the size guides in the description below. The Jordan 1 Mid. If you're buying Jordan 1 Mids, they will always be delivered fully laced. Before you try them on, try to partly unlace the mids so that you can create a space to get your feet in the shoes. The factory laces them pretty tight, so they might feel a bit snug around your feet. However, once you walk on them a few times, they will perfectly adapt. The Jordan 1 Mid fits true to size. The Jordan 1 High. The highs are also fitting true to size, but a lot of people fit them a half size up as well. The explanation for this is that the ankle support and the flat soles of your feet will always be in the same position, and this keeps your feet from sliding forward. The Jordan 1 Highs are delivered unlaced. The advantage of this is that you can decide the level of tightness and set the laces to your own preferences. Conclusion: every version of the Jordan 1 fits true to size, and with the highs you can probably take a half size up as well. Number 2. The Dunk Low and the Dunk High. The Nike Dunk Low and the Dunk Highs more or less fit the same as the Jordan 1s, true to size. There are some exceptions though. We will discuss these deviations in the last part of this video, as these exceptions are very general and applied to each model differently. If you're still hesitating, try to measure the length of your feet and compare it with a Nike size chart. Choose the size that matches the length of your feet in centimeters. We will place a link with the size guides in the description below. Conclusion: comparable with the fit of the Jordan 1s. Number 3. The Jordan 4. The Jordan 4 generally also fits true to size, but some wearers report that it can feel a bit narrow in the midfoot area. This is caused by the padded collar and tongue. Also, the shape is less loose than the Jordan 1. The Jordan 4 is totally shaped around the foot, and this makes it feel like the shoe is an extension of the body. You may have to get used to it, so don't be scared if it feels a bit tight in the beginning. Conclusion: they may feel a bit tight in the beginning, but they do fit true to size. You can take a half size up if you think it feels a bit too tight. Number 4. The Nike Air Max 1. With the Nike Air Max 1, the fit actually depends a bit on the materials applied to the silhouette. It is one of the most coveted shoes amongst sneakerheads and underwent a lot of experiments. If you have wider feet, you need to be careful with the pairs where the main components are a combination of mesh and suede. With these materials, they tend to fit a little tight, and if you buy them too small, it might have an impact on the shape of the shoe. When the shoe is mostly composed of corduroy, they fit a little big. In general, you want to try one size down. Furthermore, the various types of leather materials applied to the Air Max 1s do not have an impact on the sizing. With these, it's safe to go true to size. Conclusion: confusion. Make sure to do some research on the materials applied on the shoes before you buy them. If the materials are pretty standard, they fit true to size. Number 5. The Yeezy 350, the Yeezy 500, and the Yeezy 700. We discussed these 3 models together as they all have the same sizing characteristics. They all tend to fit small, and it's certainly advised to go at least a half size up. If you're looking at the size charts of Adidas, you will notice that the size range is divided into steps of 2/3 instead of 1/2 as with Nike. This might be a little confusing, so we'll give you an example of which size Yeezy you need compared with a Jordan 1. Let's say you have a Jordan 1 in size 42. You want to buy your Yeezy at least in a 42 2/3. Let's say you have a Jordan 1 in a size 42 1/2. You want to buy your Yeezy at least in a 43 1/3. Conclusion: the Yeezy 350, the Yeezy 500, and the Yeezy 700 all fit small. Take at least 2/3 size up when you're buying these online. Number 6. The Yeezy Slide and the Yeezy Foam Runners. The slides and the foam runners have the same fit, extremely small. You will probably need 2 or 3 EU sizes up with these. The size chart for the slide and foam runners is different from the normal Adidas size chart, so please go to the link in the description and click on the size table for the Yeezy Slide and foam runners. There are 2 rules of thumb that you can apply. For US sizing, you want to go 2 sizes up. So let's say you have a US 10 or 10.5. You'll be looking for a size 12. For EU sizing, you want to go 3 sizes up. Let's say you have a size 39. You will be needing a size 42. Conclusion? Very weird sizing. They fit extremely small. Do not be afraid of going a few sizes up with these ones. If you're still hesitating about your size, please ask us via a live chat and we'll be happy to advise you. Number 7. Deviations. In this part of the video, we want to discuss some things that might have an impact on how a particular model fits. There are some things that you need to know in order to make a good assessment of whether the shoe you want to buy fits or not. These observations apply on each and every model and can be used as great tips in choosing the right size. If it's a Flyknit shoe, there is a great chance they fit smaller than usual. Take this into consideration when choosing your size. If you're buying a GS size, the shoe might fit a little tight and might feel as if it's too small. The GS stands for grade school and is officially a shoe for older kids. Women's sizing might feel a bit bigger than normal. In comparison with the men's size range, the women's range is a little tighter in the heel, but in the length they are a ½ centimeter longer than the men's. For example, men's size 40 has a length measure of 25 centimeters, while a women's size 40 has a length measure of 25.5 centimeters. Number 8, last but not least, a quick view on other models. The Jordan 3, true to size. The Air Max 90, true to size. The Air Max 97, a ½ size down. The Air Max 98, a ½ size down. The Air Force 1, 1 size up. The Dunk SB, true to size or a ½ size up. Nike Blazer, a ½ size down. We hope this video was useful and that it helps you make the right decision when buying your shoes. On our personal shopping page, we have listed some size tables that might come in handy. If you still have any questions, use our live chat and we'll be happy to assist you. Oh, and by the way, if you love sneakers, you should definitely hit that subscribe button underneath the title of the video. See you next time!